Hello, and welcome back to Hey Plays, Night of the Rabbit. Now, funny thing happened.
Friends must help one another.
Shut your whore mouth, frog, I'm talking. Funny thing happened. I recorded and finished the game, beat
Of course, I didn't mean it that way.
beat the game, and then I go to review the video, and there's nothing.
You mean I'm a
A
lousy
black
friend because I
screen.
won't give you my bike.
Yes! So, I have to do it all over again.
You
Yay!
mean I'm a lousy friend because I won't give you my bike.
So, boop.
The toad's breathing rather heavily. No wonder, it's got these ugly posters sticking all over its body. I'll try to tear off the posters.
Boink. It didn't take me a very long time to figure out all this before, I promise.
I'm going to squish you.
It won't let me get any closer.
You spell disaster for everyone. You used us.
No, I didn't.
You want to hitch a ride on my bike, but I need to deliver the mail.
Jerry didn't care what the frog said because he was too lazy to walk.
What? But it wasn't like that at all.
Oh, boo yourself.
These...
Yo, that's not me.
That's a really good idea. Guess you can't hear me. Two large boulders.
That were much too heavy for puny little Jerry, of course.
Huh, I'll show you. See? Oh, I'm almost right. Milk does do a body good. I wonder what the switch does. It switches on the light. Surprise, surprise.
There's that
You
stock
mean
child
I'm
laughter.
a lousy friend because I won't give you my bike.
Hello?
Hello there, Luminance Lighting Service. How may I help you?
A good friend of mine would like to be back in the limelight.
Who's the lucky guy then?
A large toad, here on stage.
Very well. I can see illuminating this gentleman will be a truly daunting task. This looks like a job for a Limelight Deluxe.
He led us all to our downfall.
What? Why didn't...
Hello, young man, the usual.
Yes, please.
This looks like a job for a Limelight Deluxe.
And then I'll take these, shove them up the toad's
You
nose.
mean I'm a lousy friend because I won't give you my bike.
Uh-oh, the chestnuts went pretty far up his nostrils.
Take your hands off me, human. I ought you. My mind is clearing. I was
What?
willing to squish you, but the spell that fogged my mind is now broken. I will now return home to the streams of time.
Wait, why did the the vine rug disappear? I'm so confused.
Isn't that good enough for you?
Friends must help one another.
Alright, now. Croak, croak, motherfucker, wake up.
Oh, Jerry? Jerry, where have you been?
Where have I been? The three of us were in the dark tunnel. And then
Oh, just as long as you're doing all right.
I was about to say the same.
Friendship.
Friendship removes the nail? Who's supposed to believe that?
Guess anybody who watches Fairy Tale. Friendship.
Hey. What's
Friendship
going on here?
conquers all. That's what I was looking for.
Where did Plato go?
Unfortunately, Plato, the clumsy amphibian, recently had an accident with his bicycle.
Oh, really?
He broke all his frog legs on an oak while being forced to deliver a useless letter for a certain Jerry Hazelnut.
Mean, miserable bitch bait.
Hey, look who's here.
Spotting tater-nose bogey.
Maybe he can help me. Right, this should work.
Wait, Jerry.
Yes?
Do you really want to know how deep that rabbit hole goes?
Yes.
Excuse me?
You're about to uncover a terrible secret.
Fine by me. A lever? Is that all?
Jerry was so disappointed he wanted to die.
Click. Bang.
Oops.
No! Ouch! The lovely shamrock. It came off.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I think I ruined the lawn.
Flip that back. Boink.
Ouch! Oh no! Me gold! Me gold!
There! Now I can reach the top hat.
Ha! Jerry's lethal trap is sprung, and he steals the poor leprechaun's much more elegant top hat.
Oh, you're just a butthole. Shut
I
up.
just want to get out of here.
Dirty thief!
Well, who cares?
Me gold! Me gold! My... Nothing but worthless plastic chips.
Curses.
By all the snatty snap noses of all the peat bog band cheese. If it isn't, young Johnny, the plumber.
Yep.
Looks like you rid me of my delusion, boy. Thank you ever so kindly. I surely owe you. Should I turn someone into a sheep to stop this madness?
Yes.
No!
You must help me remove the nail.
All right, boy. And O'Donnell doesn't like to be beholden to anyone. This wish is on the house. Hail and rain and wafts of mist.
Thanks, Mr. O'Donnell.
The curse I was under is broken. I'm going home. And O'Donnell is born for freedom. You remember that, you ugly conniving whisperer.
Yeah, grumble to yourself. Cranky old man. Donk. So I remove the fake now and get a oh, yeah, my voice. Bye. I can get a real now.
The land of volcanoes, sharp swords, and man-eating fox spirits. What a beautiful place to fail in, Jerry thought.
Just give up, bonehead.
No.
I'm a fox, I swear.
It's Kitsune.
Sooner.
You are trapped in a human's body. No mask can hide that, Kitsune.
But
Humans and foxes can never be friends.
Lies.
If a human accepts a fox for who she is, doesn't that count?
Even if that were the case, why aren't you changing back?
I tried to change back. It just won't work.
You may wish to be a fox again, but your heart is lost. I shall protect your ears from the confusion wrought by humans.
Please help me.
I shall heal you from being human, or devour you as a human.
Nobody's gonna eat my cute, adorable kitsune.
Let's see what happens when I hold this thing against the bell.
My ears!
Kitsuna! She can't hear me.
Jerry, why don't you just leave? I will always remain a fox.
Are you trying to rob me of my remaining senses?
Oh, that's right, I
Human!
forgot.
I shall have all humans suffer for this, including your little kitsune.
I'm a fox, I swear.
You may wish to be a fox again, but your heart is lost. I shall protect your ears from the confusion wrought by humans.
I gotta do this.
Let's see what happens when I hold this thing against the bell.
Then this to her.
I hope she'll remember her bell. Kitsuna?
Jerry?
Are you trying to rob me of my remaining senses? Human! I shall have all humans suffer for this, including your little kitsune.
I'm a fox, I swear.
You may wish to be a fox.
Well, your heart is
I shall
lost. Protect your ears from
Jerry!
confusion,
Quick,
Jerry.
Kitsuna, run away!
You belong to us!
I will always be a fox, Jerry.
That's okay.
And Jerry's sound carrier shattered in his backpack.
Oh, great. The sound carrier broke. Kitsuna, are you alright?
Jerry,
Humans and foxes can never be friends.
But if a human accepts a fox for who she is, doesn't that count?
You may wish to be a fox again, but your heart is lost. I shall heal you from being human, or devour you as a human.
Kitsuna, don't listen to him. He's not himself. He will keep you forever.
Jerry, why don't you just leave? I will always remain a fox.
It's okay.
I know, and that's a good thing. You are you. You are a fox.
I am a fox. Foxes fight.
That's it, Kitsune.
Young Kitsune, I am but a blind guardian, but my mind once again sees clearly. I owe you my thanks, human. Be a friend to her.
That's right. Who's the boss? I'm the boss.
Friendship removes the nail? Who's supposed to believe that?
My Nakama will help me defeat this situation.
Where am I now? Ice everywhere, and water as far as the eye can see. Ugh, the wind is very cold.
The boy was so overjoyed at getting to spend another vacation in one of the most beautiful places on Earth.
Vacation?
That, cheering loudly, he tore off his clothes and jumped into the ice-cold water.
Jerry on the rocks!
I'm beginning to think you don't care about me at all.
Mr. Hazelnut, I resent your attitude. The only thing I care about is art. But you just won't follow the script.
Yes, please forgive me. I will try harder.
I certainly hope so, you useless amateur! Now,
Asshole.
the mighty polar whale broke through the ice behind Jeremy, and with his mighty voice he proclaimed,
You have made a brave effort. You even advanced to the edge of the eternal ice. But you cannot withstand the cold. It is time to give up,
Nope.
to let go.
Nuh-uh.
Join me as I slide into the dark, cold waters under the ice.
No, not gonna happen. By the way, apparently Jerry thinks all of this is real.
Great, another script.
the magnum opus of the fantastic Zaroff. A first-class literary stroke of genius, you ignoramus.
The title is The Curse of Zaroff, fourth and final act.
A masterpiece of simplicity.
Jerry was at the North Pole, it was cold, he was freezing.
Just like really being there. It's so authentic.
Jerry was snowed in and frozen. Everyone was happy about that. The polar whale sang with joy.
What a beautiful ending. So tragic.
A gigantic candy cane.
Jerry couldn't resist. He had to lick it just once.
You just want my tongue to freeze to the thing.
Exactly. Finally, you've read the script. Go right ahead, then.
No.
I'm going to say...
I love the way he says that. No.
Oh, the boy is just too smart for you.
Yeah.
Quiet!
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree. Mum always bakes delicious mince pies for Christmas.
The young boy's yearning for the familiar sweets was downright overwhelming. It painfully reminded him of the fact that his mother would never again hold him in her arms.
This is just low.
Yeah.
The curse and all that is all right, but dragging his mother into this?
Disgusting!
You don't mess with Mama.
Quiet!
Maybe it'll make me feel better if I take down the decorations.
And ba-ba-da-da.
Ho ho ho! Now I have a very festive fishing rod.
Very
I bet this is
festive
how Santa
indeed.
fishes. You know, I bet if Santa ever goes ice fishing, he takes along
excuse me.
plenty of warm milk and cookies. Right, let's see what happens.
The polar whale had taken the bait and dragged the wimpy boy down into the icy depths.
Not gonna happen.
Just a cable?
Ah, that's an evil,
Electric! It looks electric!
yes, that's it. A wicked electric cable eel that's about to, just a moment.
Cat
That's
got your
about to
tongue?
wrap itself around my scrawny neck and zap me. With a lethal electric shock.
Yes, exactly. Very good.
I think you need a vacation if you depend on a 12-year-old to create your art for you.
Haha.
The cable loops back there to where all the wind is coming from. Wait, why am I saying back there when I'm clearly on an ice floe in the middle of the ocean?
See? He thinks all this is real.
I'll just pull on the cable. Hey, look! It's a wind machine. I see. Looks like the fan's direction can be changed.
No, you can't do that. The fan blades would chop up your delicate fingers.
Please.
Baloney.
That is much better. Thank you, little land walker.
No, no, no!
Yes, yes,
Our
yes.
nightmare is now over. But many are still dwelling under the curse of darkness. You have got to help them.
But I'm nothing but a herring.
And thereof is a mighty whale!
Oh, please. Don't be so full of yourself.
I'm way too small.
That is exactly your strength, little land walker.
Woohoo! Jerry! You can do it, Jerry!
Quiet!
We believe in you, Jerry!
Go, Jerry!
Woo, Jerry, yay!
I shall now dive home. Be strong, Jerry. Be strong.
I will stop Zarov. I will stop him.
Curses.
Nail.
No, no, no! You'll ruin everything!
I'm fixing everything.
Jerry removed the nail. He realized that this was all just a dream that he and his friends were trapped in. He understood that he was able to change the dream.
But,
Because it was his dream.
but
Yep.
you can't.
The unfriendly man congratulated Jerry
Congratulations, boy. You did it.
and was suddenly much nicer than before.
That was truly fantastic, Jerry.
Good.
Boy, this was weird, but you kept on top of it. Absolutely awesome.
The end.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jerry Hazelnut.
It's weird hearing him nice.
Encore!
Take a bow.
And finally, Jerry woke up.
What was that for? The whole hat digging thing.
No. No! This is impossible!
Poof.
We're back in the clearing.
The audience? Oh, are they spirits?
They're dreamers. The curse brought them here.
Oh, why are they so angry?
I've seen this before. They are restless. They are furious. They could forget their way back in their blind rage.
And then?
Then they would just become empty spirits haunting the dreams of others. Hittadama.
Watch out, Jerry!
It came from over there.
Zaro! You, calm down the dreamers. I'll take care of Zaro.
But Jerry!
He's right. You can sing, can't you?
Performance time!
Yes, but...
Excellent singing voice, Frog. I wonder where the drumming's coming from. Always wanted to learn violin. Just never had the money to get one. They're expensive. Bleh. Yay, they went home! Now, where are you?
Now where did Zarov get to?
Poof.
You defeated the lizards, removed the nails. The Marquis chose you well. Now, show me what you're made of, Tree Walker.
Battle time.
Jerry, defend yourself.
Which one are you casting first? Green. My green magic is better than yours. And then you have to match the nail to the world that you learned it in. Which, first, second. I messed up. Oh, okay, I see. Here we go. There we go, I did it.
Excellent. You repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it harmless.
How does a
Zaroff
nail
lost one of his spells.
Mine's better.
Well done. You repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it
Didn't notice that
harmless.
last time. There's a
Zaroff has
foggy
only
figure
two
there.
spells left now.
See right here. The rabbit. It looks like a rabbit, his spell figure. Come on, don't lag out on me now. I'm almost done.
Oh, no! Excellent. Now Zaroff has only one remaining spell.
There's this one. Ugh. And so
You took everything I had. For
Yes.
this I shall.
Oh,
You, it is you.
you did it, Jerry.
Ring.
Zaroff used his magic against you and lost.
I didn't mean to do it. Not like this. Marquis, are you...
He's still too weak. He cannot answer you.
little boy, little boy.
Who's the boy? Where did he come from?
The tree, it remembers. It remembers the teacher and the apprentice who once visited this place. Zaroff did evil things. That's why he cannot look the child he once was in the eye. But who among us could, after all?
Who is he? What does all this mean?
Explanation time.
The great Zaroff. One of the greatest illusionists of his time. You may have heard of him. Not many remember him now. In reality, he wasn't just an illusionist. He was one of us, a magician. Zaroff was the last apprentice of the Marquis de Hoto. When the rabbit trained him, he was just a boy, not much older than you. When his training was finished, young Zaroff and his teacher visited the clearing of the first tree, and they left some traces behind. The tree would remember them. Soon, the Marquis and Zaroff became living legends as they hurried from one world to the next, from portal to portal, and helped wherever help was needed.
Ireland.
They were true tree walkers, but their path led them to a place where darkness ingrained upon their souls. I was there when the mirror of shadows disclosed to them their own potential. They beheld their own brightest virtues and saw the darkest chasms within their souls. And only few can bear that kind of truth. So it was only a matter of time until the dark seed sprouted within them. And when it did, the Marquis was the first to start doubting the ideals of the Tree Walkers. Then the apprentice started doubting the teacher, and finally the two of them turned on each other in hatred. In his blind wrath, the Marquis banished his apprentice to the world from whence he came. He took away his ability to walk between worlds, so that every portal would remain closed to him.
Oh no!
Zaroff became a prisoner in his own world. A world that had room for magic only on its stages. Thus he became the Great Zaroff, the illusionist. But the appeal of the new tricks he invented to captivate his audience soon wore off. and Zaroff fell for a second time.
Oh no.
Marooned. Forgotten. In his despair, he began to rattle the doors of his reality. He turned to alchemy, forbidden experiments, to open up the portal worlds once again. And with every failed experiment grew the hatred for his teacher and for his audience that no longer cared for him. And when Zaroff was finally driven by nothing other than fury and revenge, something answered to his rattling and knocking. Consortium Squamata.
The lizards.
The lizards. With its false promises, the Consortium had already passed through many worlds. Promises that would disturb the balance of nature. Zaroff was approached by 4 members of the Consortium. They offered the magician a deal. The lizards had surreptitiously obtained the ability to walk between worlds, but they didn't know the way to the most secret of places. Zaroff, on the other hand, had memorized the paths of the tree walkers, the portals, the path to the clearing of the first tree. Thus, he led the lizards through the portals, betraying the tree walker he had once been with every step of the way. In exchange, they gave him the power to cast a curse on one of the first trees. The lizards gave Zaroff 4 nails. 4 nails, made of 4 cursed metals, serving to drive the magician's spell deep into the trunk of the first tree, where it would take effect and make the inhabitants of the portal worlds his final audience, thus trying to obtain respect and glory by force. Zaroff's final great triumph. And while the portal worlds were suffering from the curse of Zaroff, the lizards invaded them, as they had done many times before. Only one could have provided help, but Zaroff's mentor, the Marquis de Hoto, had spiraled himself further into the darkness that the Mirror of Shadows had revealed to him.
The Cold One.
He was willing to let us freeze to death.
The good tree walker who had trained Zaroff. I had already given up hope I would ever meet him again. But when Zaroff entered the clearing, the first tree remembered the magicians. When it recognized the threat that the apprentice posed, the first tree brought to life and sent out the memory of his teacher. So, the memory of the Marquis de Hoto, shaped long before his own corruption set in, left the clearing of the first tree, and promptly forgot that it was nothing but a memory. And once again,
magic.
A true tree walker. He set forth to find himself an apprentice, somebody who would be able to stop Zaroff. He answered your call. The roots of the first tree run deep, even into our dreams. The Marquis found you, Jerry, because you had a dream.
Bum.
What will happen to Zaroff now?
This place might be his only salvation. He will remain in the shadow of the first tree. The Marquis, the first tree, they were right. You went beyond yourself. That's how you finally got to this place.
'Cause I'm awesome.
Faced down Zaroff. The Marquis made you a true tree walker, but you were forced to pay a high price. When the Marquis went from idea to reality by entering your world, something else had to go. Your father. As though through a revolving door, the Marquis came to life, and your father was lost in the rift between worlds.
Give me my daddy back!
But do not worry. You saved us all, and very soon we will return the favor. An acquaintance of mine once said, "Only those who get on the way can find their way." And so it came to pass that Jerry had to leave his mentor behind in the clearing of the first tree. Jerry knew that he had been more than the memory of a courageous, one-of-a-kind tree walker, more than the first tree of mousewood needing Jerry's help. He had been a friend. Then, for the last time, the Marquis slowly turned and lifted his hand as if to wave goodbye.
I will never forget you.
Said Jeremiah Hazelnut.
And I will never forget you.
Came the reply from the shadows at the foot of the tree. And the boy knew the Marquis, the tree, he would remember him. When Jerry returned to Mousewood, lost in thought, there was music in the streets, because for the first time in a long while, an apprentice had come to Mousewood to study the art of arts. And for the first time in a long while, the Treetop Festival, the celebration of friendship and courage, was held in honor of an apprentice who had finished his training, in honor of the tree walker, Jeremiah Hazelnut, the
Yay!
rabbit's apprentice.
Me.
Isn't this a grand table? We put it together yesterday in a hurry.
Very stylish, boys.
And it was great fun too.
Yes, diligent work is fun.
You again.
Mr. Spitzbane, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard that in your honor they were holding the Treetop Festival earlier this year. So, naturally, I turned right around and came back. You must tell me all about your adventures.
Can
Totally.
you tell me about yours?
Oh, you'll come and see me soon. I brought some lovely kelp tea from the coast.
They are holding the Treetop Festival unusually early this year, but sometimes it's a really good thing to revive old traditions. This is the most fun I've had.
Glad to hear it.
Talk to
This
everyone.
is a great party. Almost makes you forget all your troubles.
She's so adorable.
Jerry, I heard you're about to leave us. I hope you'll visit us again soon.
Sure.
Totally.
I live just around the corner. Well, so to speak.
Really? How far's that on a bike?
Just a quarter away.
Oh, well then you'll have to show us your home soon.
Hope you like the cupcakes too.
No, I don't really go for sweet things. They're not good for the teeth, either. Yummy carrots, on the other hand. I could gorge on those all day.
Somehow, not surprised.
Carrot
Why
cake.
don't you order a carrot cake from Anya next time around?
Is that supposed to be fun?
You will butt much.
True that you saw the fox. Yes, and I befriended it.
How cool is that? Much cooler than my stupid violin.
Violins aren't stupid.
Here they all go again, drinking our juice. Typical. Bah. They have good taste. Whatever would they do without us wood dwarfs, eh?
Here's our tree walker now. I hope I can interview you soon. Then
Totally.
let us in on how you tamed the lizards, chased off the crows, and defeated the evil magician.
Okay, but
No false modesty, please. You've got a good face for the radio.
But they can't see a face on the radio.
Remember, just because your apprenticeship is finished, that doesn't mean you're a master now. You whippersnapper. Age and experience form the stainless foundation there is. Don't you forget that. And now let's celebrate. Here's to you.
To me.
Isn't it amazing how my friends can dance? I wish I could dance like that, but I look snazzier.
Where was that your son?
Son, by any chance? He wrote me a letter saying he wants to retire to Coconut Palm Islands.
Would you believe?
Just as I said. He's a born comedian. I bet he's sitting behind some mushroom, thinking up new material for our show.
Dance at last! Oh, yes! Oh, hey!
Does Anya say anything different?
How's your experiment with the exploding pickles going?
Plato, my little cream puffs, was really impressed.
Ribbit!
But we won't know what the folk of Mousewood will think until next weekend. That's when I'll start selling them.
Sounds great.
Yes, we've been very lucky lately. Sometimes I even dare to hope that old Uli will come back.
I don't think I talked to this one.
Not on duty then?
No, Penny is now the Crow Scout. He has to stay away from the cannon now. A few nights ago, he shot blownuts at the town. I knew there was something wrong with him.
That's a shame. I'm sorry, Penny.
I love the Treetop Festival. I come here every year. I have this magic premonition that you will not be the last apprentice the people of Mousewood acknowledge in this fashion.
Yay, more apprentices. Oh, okay. There we go.
Greetings, Jeremiah. The portals have recovered.
You can go home now, Jeremy.
Achievement!
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready.
And I'm going to come with you.
My father, my mother, will they be back?
They already are.
Yay! Mommy and Daddy are back. And the pug. Oh, hey, look! Katsuna. Katsune.
Cherry, we've been waiting for you for an hour. I've had to stop your dad from eating the entire blackberry pie himself.
I was hungry. I feel like I've been on my legs forever.
Me too.
The dog is just twitching his head.
And that's all Jeremiah could say. The fox girl still claims that he cried.
That's so not true.
Thus Jeremiah Hazelnut returned home, and thus ends our story.
Yay! So happy.
But with every ending, other stories begin. They are like waves in the ocean, always in motion, spilling over and intertwining. Some stories tell of huge problems we create for others that can barely be solved, even with courage, especially when you're nothing but a tiny mouse. But perhaps someone is going to step up.
Good game. Is that it?
And then there are scary tales as well. Secret, forbidden ones that you can only tell behind closed doors.
Dun dun dun.
Are you suddenly cold too?
Who was that boy?
Is it? Oh yeah, it was. Can you guess who mysterious
My friend's
man in
apprentice.
mask is?
Thank you for helping him. He broke Zarof's curse.
I underestimated Zaroff, and that boy too. Will you finally free me from this prison, so that I may once again protect the portal worlds? This kind of thing must never happen again.
You know that this is impossible, old friend.
Dun dun dun! It's the original Marquis. Well, that was an abrupt end to the music.
Alright, well that's it. Hopefully this time the recording doesn't mess up when I go to try and post it.
Yay! Alright, so that's the end to Night of the Rabbit. I'll be looking for another game to play to replace this one. And with that, this is Harry signing off. I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Ciao!